We were having a Sunday morning service, and right after the singing, a man walks up on the platform.
Shall we continue to praise the Lord together this morning as we turn to hymn
I said, let's
number 2
stand and sing Onward Christian Soldiers. And right as I said that, this fella comes up to the pulpit and just kind of shoves me out of the way and grabs hold of that pulpit with all he was worth and says, "You people think you've come here to hear a sermon. You've come to see a funeral."
Well, that'll get your live TV kind of shut down in a hurry.
There were 3 college students sitting out in the audience, and they just stood up and started singing the song, which was Onward Christian Soldiers, where that whole crowd just stood up and began to sing.
It communicated a couple of things to me. Number one, the church, the local church, is worth suffering for. The local church is a big deal. And secondly, it, in a very graphic kind of way, underscored the fact that you just do the right thing. And you just deal with whatever the consequences are, and ultimately the consequences are in God's hands.
A church of 3,000 people overnight became a church of 300 people.
38 of the 60 deacons resigned, all the WNE resigned, and half the Sunday school workers resigned.
I saw the choir go down. We just had 13 people in choir. Some of the people who left First Baptist Church went to the station and with their influence talked them into taking us off of television completely.
The atmosphere of the church then began to take on a whole new meaning, and we all had to depend on God because it was not an easy situation.
You could sense something is happening here. Now, looking back all these decades, it was a spiritual war. It was darkness versus light. It was everything we've seen now play out, trying to be snuffed out in the earliest moment. That was just one more attempt of the enemy, if you will, to try to stop what we all now can see was a really powerful and God-ordained move of God that has changed the entire world.